Good morning, everybody. Yes, this is another vlog before the August vlogs. This is my Meadows, I think it's Meadows, dungarees. And in my last video I did say that I was putting all denim and anything without an elasticated waistband into backpack bags, but this actually did fit me. I don't know for how much longer. These like antique mirrors are so lovely to look at on the day-to-day, but they're not great for showing you anything in. It just looks like we've got really dirty mirrors all the time. It's like antique glass. So I'm sorry that... Can you even see? Ta-da! These are the Meadows dungarees. I think I bought them, did I buy them last year or the year before? But yeah, I've got a tiny bit more time in them. So I wanted to like really make the most of them because I love them so much. They're so comfortable and they're just so cool. I think I might turn the bottoms up a tiny bit. Loving these today on this wet, dreary, rainy day. I've gone dungarees because that's like the perfect outfit. Back to antique glass that looks dirty. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, another video before August. I'm counting this as my like easing in. This will be the last video you see before, I guess, August the 2nd, because we'll be filming August the 1st, so the first video will go up on August the 2nd. But I'm really excited about it. Feeling so much better in myself, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to like the flow, I think. Like that's one of the things I really love about Vlogmas is like the flow of every day. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, I'm excited about it. Today I have a list of things I would really like to get done, a list of like jobs. Nothing too overly exciting. This is a Zoe vlog after all. But I thought that you would like to come on the journey with me. I'm starting off in Ottie's room. She has a lot of clothes that need to be put away. It's a bit messy, and she also has a lot of clothes that need to be washed, so that is first on my agenda. I've put you in her mouse house. It's the perfect like size. So maybe I just need to sit here and vlog. This is great. Oh, see, I don't mind washing her clothes, but folding them all and putting them away, that's not my favourite job. It's just not. I don't enjoy that bit. It's really satisfying once it's done, but actually doing it is like... She does have some very cute clothes though. So I'm gonna sit and fold this whole basket. I've got PJs. What else have we got in here? Mostly pyjamas, I have to say. She gets through a lot of those. I get a lot of Ottie's pyjamas from Next. I feel like they have such a good selection. Like these are so cute. Look at these. For like the hot weather, I want some of these with the little like frilly scalloped bottoms. So cute. I'm gonna put a bit of YouTube on to keep me company, and you can watch this in sped up time, and hopefully it gives you a little bit of motivation to fold your laundry, because to be fair, watching someone else do it does make me want to do it. So if this is the motivation you needed today, there you go. You can sit with me and do it. what was just me putting away Ottie's clean clothes turned into me taking out anything that was too small for her, which I feel like I spend my life doing. And I've definitely put it off over the last couple of months. Like, I just have not looked through it. I've just added to it. So that was quite good. Cleared out quite a lot of 12 to 18 months clothes that she definitely won't fit anymore. But I do think the fact that we're having another girl makes it so much harder for me to be like, okay, shall I give this to a charity shop or like pop it on Vinted, or do I keep this for the next baby? Like, I think in my head, like 12 to 18 months for the next baby seems so long away, even though I know time moves so quickly. And like some of them I'm like, oh, I loved that, and she only wore it like a couple of times. So I think there's then another process. It's like, these things are all too small, let's make a pile of them. But then there is another process of like going through that pile and deciding what to donate or sell or keep. And today's not the day for that. So those things can just go in a pile and we will deal with that another day, because I'm absolutely knackered, which is why I'm now like lying on the bed. I think one of the things about pregnancy that I forgot is that although I'm starting to feel better and like symptoms wise pretty cash, anxiety wise getting there, my physical body and like my energy just isn't. It's not what it was. And I'd totally forgotten that. I call it lead limbs, where it feels like you've got weights around your wrists and ankles. Like lifting your leg feels like you're lifting like a heavyweight champion's leg. Like, they don't feel like my arms, they don't feel like my legs, because moving them just takes all my energy. I actually had a call with my therapist earlier, and I went up to the like upstairs office room to chat to her. And it took me so long to get up there. And when I got on the call, I was so out of breath. And I was like, whew, you'll have to excuse me. I've just slowly made my way up here. So yeah, things like that, like just putting all her clothes away, refolding them, getting up, getting down, hanging things up. Like, it's not hard work, of course it's not, but it's the energy that it uses. Oh, I'm already looking forward to like this time next year when I've just got my like actual energy back. Bedroom is tidy, clothes are sorted. I'm really happy with the progress I just made. It feels really nice when things are like away and you can see what you've got and you're like, oh lovely, like loads of clean pairs of pajamas, that's perfect. Because there's nothing worse than when it gets to like after the bath and you're like, all the pajamas are in the wash. Now let's go and empty the wash basket. Get that done. What's the time? Oh my god, everything takes me so long. PSA, just quickly, I know I've spoken about these before, me and Mark are obsessed with them, but you just have to try these. They're so flipping good. I've eaten a whole bag of these last night and today, and I don't have any more and I'm very sad about it. Welcome to the basement, where it's so very hot. Right, let's get some of this in here. It's now lunchtime and I've decided I'm going to make a halloumi, avocado and smoky tomato sauce bagel. The other day I actually cooked halloumi in chili oil and honey and it was so delicious, so I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna toast the bagel. Give it a little mix and then dip my halloumi in it. Right, dip that in there, coat that, yum. 1, 2, 3, very bubbly. Right, avocado, toasted bagel. Right, let's put this avocado on. Realise you can't actually see what I'm doing. Oh, this halloumi looks delicious. I think I did too much. 1 piece too much. Okay, halloumi. There we go. Smoky chipotle. Okay, and that is my bagel done. So whilst I sit here and eat my bagel, I am gonna watch something that is my guilty pleasure right now. And it is honestly the most Zoe thing ever. Channel 4's Four in a Bed. I mean, I know this program has been around forever. It's so simple, the concept. I've seen it before, but I've gotten really into it. Like really into it. I love it. I don't know what it is about this TV show, but seeing inside people's like hotels and Airbnbs is so fun. It really makes me think about like, what would I do if I had like an Airbnb? Like, would it have a theme? What would I offer for breakfast? I don't know, I'm just really enjoying watching it. And oh, the drama on like payment day. It's good, it's good. If you ever want something that's kind of comforting, easy to watch, put on in the background, Four in a Bed. I am now upstairs in the bathroom, and I just thought this would be the perfect opportunity for me to sit down and chat to you about a brand that I am working with for this section of the video. Very excited to be working with them too, because I absolutely love their products. And that is Beauty Pie. So I'm going to chat you through how the Beauty Pie membership works and also show you a couple of my favourite products. I look like I'm sat in the jungle. I feel like this leaf is going to really irritate me. So firstly, Beauty Pie is a brand that has hundreds and hundreds of amazing, incredible luxury beauty and even home products, like this candle. Ranging from skincare to makeup, they have like bath products, they have everything. In fact, I don't know many people in my life who don't have something from Beauty Pie as a staple in their beauty routine. So one of the very cool things about Beauty Pie as a brand is that they offer their members insider access to shop products directly from the best suppliers in premium beauty and wellness, but at a fraction of the cost. So they produce their products in some of the world's best beauty labs, and they cut out the retailer markup on that product, which can add up to 70% on top of what a product would usually cost to produce. So without that, you are getting amazing luxury beauty items at such an affordable price, which I think is a very, very cool concept. So if you want to try it out and access the exclusive member pricing, I have a very good deal for you. Beauty Pie currently have a free access pass, which enables you to shop like a member at members' prices for 30 days before you commit to signing up for the membership. So add the free pass, add any products you want, and if you use the code ZOESENTME, I'll put it like here, you can get £10 off your first order with a minimum spend of £65. I feel like this is a really exciting deal because if you're watching this and you've never tried anything from Beauty Pie before, or you've seen a couple of things and you thought, oh maybe, but I don't really understand the membership or how it works, this is a great way to trial it before you commit to anything. I just feel like once you click the website and you start scrolling, you'll realize how many products there are and how much of a price reduction there is on these products. It's insane. Obviously, if you do decide to become a member, then you will get access to amazing luxury formulas with 70% off the typical retail price, which then means you get so much more luxury beauty for the money that you're spending. And it also means that you get to shop some really cool, innovative, new on the market formulas. Beauty Pie are really good at bringing out great product, and there's so many exciting things to try, so you'll have complete access to all of that. Okay, I'm going to show you 4 products that are my go-tos. I reorder these constantly. I love them. First one is my current cleanser of choice. This is currently half full, this one. I absolutely love a cleansing balm. You guys know, like, to take the makeup off at the end of the day, I want something that's nice to use, smells amazing, melts the makeup off my face, and this does just that. This is the Plantastic Apricot Butter Cleansing Balm with cold pressed rose hip oil and vitamin E. It smells gorgeous, it goes on smoothly, my skin loves it, and yeah, it's my current go-to in terms of cleansing. The next thing I was totally influenced to buy because of Poppy Days. She had this in, I want to say it was in her bedroom, or like maybe I can't remember when she ordered it, she like made me smell it. Oh, I'm getting makeup all over it. But this body cream is so luxurious. You guys know I do not like to moisturize my body. Moisturizing my body feels like the biggest chore in the world. This, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how lovely this is to use. This makes me excited to moisturize my body, especially at the moment. Like, I really need to moisturize a lot because of growing skin, and there's a lot of stretching going on around my middle and around my boobs. So I am having to moisturize a lot more than normal. I find that otherwise my skin starts to get a little bit itchy. Also, one of the things that I need to have from a body cream that not a lot of others provide for me is that it has to sink in really quickly. Like, I don't want to feel tacky when I'm getting dressed in the morning. I want it to go on, I want it to be a really lovely experience, and I want my skin to soak it in, and then I want to be able to like carry on with my day whilst smelling delicious. So this is the Super Healthy Skin Deluxe Body Moisture Cream with softening hibiscus flower oil droplets and nourishing shea butter. If you were a member, this would cost you £15.50. If you are just purchasing this product and you are not a Beauty Pie member, then this would cost you £60. So it is a vast difference. And then the next thing that I have been using throughout the summer months, and I actually used this last year also, is the Beauty Pie Feather Light UVA UVB SPF 50, which is sunscreen and primer with chromophores, Vita V and DNA Shield Plus. This SPF is fabulous. I have really sensitive eyes. A lot of SPFs do not work for me. I really have a very, very small collection of SPFs that I can actually wear that don't mean my eyes are streaming all day, and this is one of them. I just find that my makeup goes on so much nicer on top of this than some of the other SPFs I've tried. So yeah, absolutely love this. It's a joy to put on after my moisturizer, and I think I have about 3 bottles of this currently. So I get through quite a lot. It's also a really nice kind of like liquidy consistency. It doesn't feel too thick on your skin, which is also a big plus. And then the last thing is that Beauty Pie also do home fragrance. I have quite a few different Beauty Pie candles that I really, really like, but this one is definitely my favorite. This is the Bergamot and Wild Basil. Something about the smell of this, and you guys know I love a fresh scent when it comes to candles. I love like a mint or a tomato leaf, anything that's a very kind of like fresh scent. I love, especially to burn in the kitchen. This one for me really reminds me of a greenhouse. It must be the wild basil, but it just brings back really lovely memories. It makes me think of my granddad, who like loved his greenhouse. In fact, this smell in particular, whenever I light this candle, I do always think of my granddad, which is really nice because he's no longer with us, and I love that fragrance can do that, like just instantly like transport you back to somewhere, or like bring you like really lovely memories. But yeah, anything for me that is like fresh, and greenhousey is an absolute like tick. So this is my favorite fragrance, and I have burnt many of these. They also burn really well, really well, and they last a very long time. Very impressed with those. So I hope you enjoyed that little dive into the world of Beauty Pie. Let me know if there are products of theirs that you already use and love. In fact, even behind the camera right now, I have this, which I've featured on my channel before. This is the Soul Provider's Re-Energizing Dry Oil Sugar Scrub. You can't actually use this when you're pregnant. I think there's some oils in there that they recommend you don't use, so I haven't actually used this since I've been pregnant. This is my favorite body scrub that I own, that I've ever used. It's amazing. So that's another one that it was just behind the camera there. But if there is anything that you've tried and that you've absolutely loved, let me know in the comments. If the membership is something that you were like thinking about but you weren't really sure, then definitely use the code below. I now smell absolutely divine. Not gonna lie, I hadn't moisturised yet today. I might just quickly do my shins because they are looking a little bit dry. I am quite a dry human in nature. Like, my skin is quite dry. Like, I do require a lot of moisture, I think. So I do find if I don't moisturise regularly, my skin does start to look a little bit like a lizard. And that ain't cute. Lovely. I can now hear the washing machine has finished. So I'm gonna go downstairs, take that wash load out, put another wash load in. Let's get this whitewash out. Oh no, what's that? It's like a part of a nappy. How'd that get in there? I hope there's not a nappy in here. I hope I've not just washed a nappy. I'm back in Otti's room. Oh, and I thought I would do a little haul because I've bought some baby bits and I've bought some Otti bits, and I personally love a baby toddler haul. So let's get to it. I would say the majority of the time I am the most inspired to dress Otti when I'm on the Zara Kids website. They have just like the cutest bits ever. So usually if I go on there, I get very sucked in. And obviously we have our holiday coming up, so I wanted to get a few like holiday bits. So I got Otti this little top, stripy red with like little frills on the sides, and then the matching shorts, which are very cute. I kind of want some myself. I got these shorts, very 70s crochet, love them. Got this little play suit, how cute. Again, I wish I had this. Very cute in like a kind of fine knit crochet. I got her these jeans, very thin, nice soft cotton with a little like frayed edge. Oh, this little outfit, I think this might be my favourite one. So this is the top. I've got a lot of little cords. This is the top, and then this is the shorts that go with it. I mean, how freaking cute. And then they had this too, which is like a little like halter neck play suit in the same crochet pattern, which I also thought would be very cute for holiday. So I saw this and I thought this is very cute. It was in a range called like Sisters. They literally had a collection called like the Sister Collection after we found out that we were having another girl, which I just thought was the weirdest thing ever. I love when things like that happen. I'm like, oh my god, that's the universe being like crazy. And they had this really cute little top, which I got in age 2 to 3. So hopefully by spring, that will still fit her, because it is marginally larger than her clothes at the moment. And then these little trousers as well in age 2 to 3. And then they had how cute. This is age 6 to 9 months, because I figured that's the sort of age that this baby would be in summertime next year. So thinking ahead. So those were Ottie's bits. And then moving into baby bits, I genuinely have not bought much for this baby yet at all. One, because we have so much of Ottie's stuff that I really don't feel as though I need to buy much. I think the only thing that we got rid of from Ottie's that were like so used and stained and were not worth keeping was the vests. So I've bought new vests, and obviously the excitement will mean that I will want to buy things. But generally speaking, there's so many lovely things that Ottie had that I want to put this baby into, so I don't feel like we need to get as much. The only thing I don't really have is like warm tiny things, because Ottie was born in August and then she was like a newborn through September, so it wasn't really that cold. So a lot of Ottie's newborn is quite summery still, and obviously this baby will be born in December, so the newborn phase for this baby will be cold. So I do need some more like teeny tiny wintry things, but those things don't appear to be on websites yet, so I'm like holding out for the autumn winter stuff. But I did spot a few things that I really liked, this being one of them. Oh my gosh, this tiny little jumper and leggings. I know a lot of people love to just put their baby in zip up sleep suits, and we will do that most of the time, but I did actually find tops and leggings quite easy with a newborn, because you just undo the poppers, unless they've had a poo explosion, in which case everything comes off, but you just undo the poppers, take the leggings off. Like, it's not actually as like, I don't know, impractical as I thought it would be. So I have got a couple of little like tops and leggings ensembles. I did from Next buy teeny tiny hats. Now, I bought newborn hats for Ottie and they did not fit her. In that very teeny tiny newborn stage, they only really wear hats for like the first couple of days in hospital, and then maybe if you're like out and about or like going to and from somewhere. But generally speaking, the hats, Ottie only really wore her hats like in hospital and coming home, because our house was warm. She didn't need a hat on inside. So the hats I bought her were way too big and she never wore them. So she had like a hospital hat on the whole time. And it was this teeny tiny little hat. And I remember thinking like, no one would buy a hat this tiny for their newborn. Maybe it's just because I have a small head and Ottie had a small head when she was born, I don't know. But I did buy small teeny tiny hats. These are actually for £5 babies, which I'm not planning to have, but this looks more like the hat Ottie wore in hospital, so I picked up 3 of those to take with me, because that was one thing that really bothered me in hospital, was that her hats never fit her head. They were too big. It wasn't like a huge bother, but I was like, god damn, newborn hats don't fit newborn heads. Like, what is that? Then, you may have seen this in my last vlog, I did buy this. Oh my gosh, how cute. I love the autumn colours. Again, it's just a little long sleeve vest with the leggings, but I just love how like teeny tiny that is. And it's got little like built-in scratch mitts. So was very happy with that purchase. Then I bought a little pink long sleeve vest. These are so soft. Oh my goodness, these are in age 0 to 1. And another. And then I bought the matching leggings as well. I bought my favourite vests. These are the M&S Responsibly Sourced Cotton bodysuit vests. These are the ones that come in the packs. I love these. They're soft, they wash well, like they're just brilliant. Teeny tiny little vest. I went short sleeved and I went long sleeved as well. So I got those, and then those are the long sleeve ones. It's absolutely wild to me that Ottie was ever this size. Like, how was she ever this size? Newborn, so like £7. So if this is a big baby, it's gonna be a tight fit straight away. And then, as you saw from the vlog last time, I got this cute little romper in newborn, which is, yeah, probably slightly impractical, but poppers down here. It's very cute, very wintry. I liked it, okay? Little pockets for storing all of her little things in. It's very important when you're like 2 weeks old. Oh, I did buy these for Ottie for holiday actually. These are from Next. This is a little swimsuit. How cute, it has a little collar. It's got strawberries on it. And then this one is Sun Safe UPV 50+, made with certified recycled polyester from post-consumer waste. And this is a little two-piece. How freaking cute is this? So this is the top with the little frill and the lemons, and then the little bottoms, which I just thought was very good for holiday. I like that it was long sleeved, keep her covered up, lovely. And that was Next as well. So that's my little mini haul. But yeah, I mean, ideally it would be very nice to get a couple more like warm bits, Christmassy bits, some matching Christmas PJs. But that is everything I have got so far. Now I've just got more clothes to put away. So I haven't decided what I want to eat for my dinner, but I have decided I want to make a banana loaf. It's actually been a while since I've done any baking, and I've been craving it so much. And since I have a free afternoon, there's no one in the house, I'm like, I've got some overly ripe bananas, I'm going to bake. I'm going to do it. So join me as I make a banana loaf. As always, I'm using my trusty Mary Berry banana loaf recipe. I use this recipe every time and it's always completely foolproof. This time, however, I am gonna do something wild at the end. I'm gonna put some Biscoff spread on top of it, which will then, I imagine, melt, because I kind of want to do it when the loaf is warm, and then I feel like the Biscoff's gonna melt and then it will like go hard as it cools, and I just feel like it'll be a nice top layer to the banana loaf. Sometimes I add chocolate chips. Sometimes I do a little crunchy demerara sugar, which I might still do a tiny bit. What I really wanted to do was to crush some Biscoff biscuits and like crumble that on top with the demerara sugar for like a crunch. But I don't think we've got any Biscoff biscuits. So I'll do the demerara for the crunch, and then I'll do some Biscoff spread when it comes out of the oven. It might not work, but I want to give it a try. Okay, so first thing Mary Berry asks you to do is to mash 2 bananas with a fork in a bowl. Now we know that Mary Berry loves an all-in-one method, and that is why I love doing this banana loaf recipe, because it is literally as simple as chucking it all in a bowl. 175 grams of caster sugar, next up we need 2 eggs, 225 grams of self-raising flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Gosh, that's nearly gone. I have to get some more of that. And 2 tablespoons of milk. Almost forgot the butter. Room temperature. It said softened. This is like very soft. How much butter? 100 grams. Beat for 2 minutes
Why, you're rinsing how late I've been.
At 6:10 you said I'm leaving in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I got stuck in traffic. It was bad traffic. I'm home now. And listen. Silence. Peace. I mean, Otti's normally asleep now, so that's anyway.
Yeah.
It's just me and you though.
I know. And Nala. Go and look in the oven.
Oh, you've been baking?
Can you not smell it?
I couldn't. Let me have a little whiff. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, a little banana loaf. Now I just need to lie down and have my feet massaged, I think.
Have you put to masseuse?
Yeah, he's a bit late. It's been an hour. Look at that. Right, I need to get him out. It's looking good. Where am I going to put you? Right, I'm going to stick a skewer in it and just make sure it's cooked in the middle. Lovely. Okay, now I want to put the Biscoff on. Don't really know how to do it because it is very high and I feel like it's going to come off. But we're just going to spread, I think. Let's just spread some on and see what happens. Oh my God, Biscoff spread. Oh, look at that. Maybe I need another spoon. We need a double spoon. Okay, this might be a bit much, but we're spreading. It's melting. That's what we want. It's kind of like an icing. Nice. Now as it cools, it will set. And then I think we'll have to have a piece after dinner.
1.5 million yen.
Good morning. So I actually fell asleep on the sofa last night.
We both did.
Yeah, we both
I filmed a video clip.
Oh, did you?
Of you asleep on the sofa. Yeah.
Oh, well, then
I
you've
said
already
like old
seen
school
that.
times, just in case we put it in to be like, this is why the vlog ended early.
Oh God.
I just zoomed in on your face like slowly across the sofa.
For God's sake. The banana loaf was delicious. We actually had some this morning. It was very tasty. So I'm happy I made that. We are actually on our way to our 20-week scan and I am very nervous. Like, I'm really trying to stay calm because I don't want to like start retching and having a panic attack. But yeah, 20 weeks is like...
It's a big one.
It's the big one. I'm also having a blood test today. So I've got this on to keep my...
What's that gonna do?
What? To keep it warm.
Well, whilst we're blasting cold aircon.
Well, yeah, because it won't. The aircon now won't get this.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened last time.
I've seen that in a few medical studies.
Last time they couldn't get my blood. My blood just wasn't coming out. Like, and they really struggled to find a vein. So this time I'm like, that is not going to happen.
For hair scrunchy with me.
I'm sure it will be fine. This is just like the pre-20 week nerves. Like, this is the big scan. Like, is everything, you know, growing okay?
They check like the baby's brain, all the baby's like length of all the different body parts. And
organs, there's a lot of organs.
A lot of like, yeah, like checking the functions and the flow and like the different chambers in the heart and everything.
Yeah, I am nervous, guys.
So it's quite,
it's
an important one.
But we'll update you when we get back. Because I doubt we'll...
And we're not going to be in the mindset to, I mean, there's a chance, but I doubt we're going to be thinking of filming whilst we're...
We can show you after, we'll fill you in.
We can show some pictures.
Yeah.
We'll have like new scan
yeah.
pictures, which will be so different from our last scan.
So different. So we had our last scan at 16 weeks,
yeah.
which is when we found out the gender.
Although I'm still a bit sceptical about that.
Let's have them confirm it.
I'm just going to throw it out there. When we had the gender done, they gave us... We asked for it to be put into an envelope that we didn't know. Oh, I did an update on the car. Yeah, we came out of the scan and we purposely weren't looking at the... It was quite a weird scan because Zoe and I didn't want to know the gender of the baby was
so
in
we
the
didn't
scan.
look.
So I was there just like looking at the floor the whole time, not looking at the screen just in case they accidentally like, oh, saw something on there that they gave it away. Zoe was laying there like just looking at the ceiling.
It was like really weird.
It felt so weird not looking.
I feel like we've not really seen her since the 12 week.
Yeah. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, so it does feel like a long time.
But then when we came out, they gave me an envelope that said gender on it. And then as we were about to leave, they said, oh, sorry, here's the right one. And they switched the envelopes for another envelope that still said gender on it. But why are they switching
I think maybe there was just other paperwork in the other one that didn't need to be in there or something. Let's confirm it today. Guys, if this video is called... shock, we're actually having a boy, then
imagine we come away from today and we're like, no, everything went really well, it's a boy.
It's definitely a girl. It's definitely a girl. But let's just like at least let's
that would be crazy.
I want to see between those legs just to confirm. What's happened? Oh, okay, there's been an update on the car.
It's moved.
It's moved. Okay, all right then.
Excited / nervous. Which is kind of like the whole of pregnancy. It's like super exciting, but equally constantly nervous because you want everything to go well.
Anyway, see you later, guys. Wish me luck that they can get my blood out.
We'll update you in a minute when we're having a little boy.
Can you imagine? Bye!
So yeah, definitely a girl.
Okay. Scan is done. That went really well. Everything is looking good with baby girl.
Baby girl.
Definitely a girl.
Definitely a girl.
And now we've just come to pick up Ottie. So we can show her the photos.
Yeah, I was about to say we can show the pictures, but we'll do it in a minute with Otto.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much, I mean, what else can you say about a 20-week scan?
Everything was just good.
Oh, she said she had a little head.
Zoe's size head rather than my size head.
She said, I think she's got your sized head. She's got your nose. She was like, this one's going to look a lot like you. Who does the first one look a lot like?
And she also said what was interesting, she was like, often if they look like you, they'll have your mannerisms as well. So she was like, compare the baby's mannerisms when she's born to Zoe's mannerisms, because it's more likely they'll be like yours because of her features.
Yeah. It was a great scan. Lovely lady.
Yeah, the woman who did it was super lovely.
I managed 10 vials of blood. That's probably the most I've ever given in one go. I'm just glad my vein worked this time, because I was like doing so much. I was literally scrolling TikTok like this. This is your sister.
Baby.
Look.
Baby. Tita.
Yeah.
Tita.
Yeah, look, can you see her arms? And brother. Can you see her
I
arms?
don't think you having that many siblings.
Oh, baby.
Where is baby, Ottie?
Yeah.
But where's
Where is
baby in real life?
now, in real life? Where's baby?
It's tummy, mommy tummy.
Yeah, mummy's tummy. Oh, she's trying to get out.
You want to see the baby?
Baby and tummy.
Oh, there's lots of pictures.
There's loads of pictures, isn't there?
Should we find one where she looks like a little baby? And we'll show you.
Look, can you see she's got her hands by her face. Can you see? That's her little arm. Yeah, that's it. She's going, oh no, she's hiding. She's hiding, and that's her feet. And that's her legs. That's it. That's what she's doing. And then here, she's smiling. Can you see? Hiding, yeah. She's hiding in that one.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Is that your little brother or sister?
Is this your brother or sister?
Cheese. Baby.
Baby cheese.
Careful.
Did we take pictures of the baby earlier?
There we go. That's quite a few photos, isn't it? That's her head.
Are you having a little brother or sister?
Tita.
Little sister, you excited?
Yeah. Play bells.
You excited to play in the playground? Are you going to take her in the playground?
Yeah.
What are you going to play with her?
What are you going to play with her?
Oh.
Oh,
Are you going to push her on the swing?
Dip.
Are you going to...
push her over.
Dip.
Are you going to bury her in the sand?
Yeah.
Are you going to look after her?
Yeah.
No.
Baby? Yeah, baby.
Hello guys, it's now the evening and I realised I did not end today's video. Can you see my nip? I've not got a bra on right now. So I thought I would best do it, otherwise we'll have a repeat of last night. I need to take all my jewellery off, wash my face. Thank you so much for watching. I'm about to snuggle down and watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. I actually haven't seen series 1, but so many people are talking about it and saying it's really good. So I'm on series 1 episode 2, I think. Also lots of people talking about The Bear. That's a second series that's come out. But again, I've not seen the first series. And what was the other thing that I was like kind of getting into? Maybe lots of you had recommended it, but it was called Manifest. I think I've watched like 2 episodes of that as well. The problem is I've started on quite a few different TV programmes now. And I feel like the trick is maybe to just stick to one. But that is what I'm currently going to put on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I will see you on the 2nd of August after day 1 of August.